It's Carter, man. And don't adjust your computer or your phone, your smartphone, whatever you're watching this on. If I look a little green, uh, I'm not turning into the Incredible Hulk. I wish. Um, and there's nothing wrong with your computer screen. My wife has a outdoor green bulb in the outdoor light for some reason. She's, as you know, she's a Latina, and I guess they like color lights. So, it's fine with me. I'm Italian, so just a quick aside here. Those of you who are Italian know that to Italians, every day is Christmas. My mother, who was from Reggio Calabria, where my shirt is from, by the way, yeah, uh, she thought there was nothing prettier than a sequined blouse. So obviously, I have no problem with unique taste, but I'm not really doing this video just to talk about why I'm green. I'm talking about it really to talk about why I'm angry, okay? And I'm angry because our country is in desperate trouble. I'm not sure that the average American out there who is so busy just trying to make ends meet now understands the extent to which we are in the midst of a fascist takeover. Every day, the government does something else to make the American people understand you really have no natural rights left. We will tell you what to do, and you better damn well do it. I mean, what was it? We now know that this crazy rabid dog, Jack Smith, up there in New York, has now announced that he's going after people who aren't Trump associates now. Well, of course, going after Trump was to send a message to everybody: you do anything government doesn't like, we're going to conjure up charges against you. They can be totally bogus. It doesn't matter, because one of two things are going to happen. Either we're going to falsely convict you in a biased court with some damn Obama judge, or we're going to, maybe somehow you're going to get lucky enough to be declared innocent, but we will have bankrupted you by that time. That's what's happening here. There is a major assault on individual rights right now. Every right. If you say something wrong, they intend to punish you for it as some sort of enemy of the state. Okay? And they've carried it off perfectly. They have stuck just a total idiot in the White House. And folks, don't think for 1 minute that those who installed Biden are upset about the fact that he is brain dead. They wanted him brain dead when they put him in. That's a diversion. That's a diversion. When you see a man who declares that the people in Hawaii, you had a bad fire, but don't forget, my Corvette almost burned up. These people may have 400 people dead. Their whole city burned down, and he's babbling on about my Corvette almost burned down. 67 Corvettes. Excuse me? He's an idiot. But the people who put him in knew what he was when they put him in. It's what they wanted. Because, again, yesterday we saw him in the middle of a Medal of Honor ceremony get all glassy-eyed and walk out of the room. Okay? Same man who, went down to Florida after a huge hurricane hit and said, well, the hurricane, it hit landfill. Excuse me? I think the word is landfall. Okay? But he's an idiot. And that's what they want in there, because the American people are very kind-hearted, and they're thinking, look, he can't be that bad. He doesn't even think straight. He doesn't have to think straight. They have surrounded him with people who think straight for him, like Mayorkas over there at DHS, a true fascist, who has opened our border to 7 million illegal alien invaders, okay, in order to destroy our culture, all right? You have, what is it, Cardone, his name is, the Secretary of Education, who has put porno in the elementary school libraries and perverts in the little girls' room. This stuff is intentional. Mary Kimmler, he just totally destroyed the rule of law. And it's all intentional. It's all intentional. And it's going to get worse because it's working so well for them. Okay? All of that upsets me. What really makes me angry is, where are the Republicans? We know where Mitch McConnell is. I'm sorry to be cruel, but look, you know, I'm 77 years old. People my age, he's maybe a year older or something, I think. We all have our health problems, but there comes a time when you have to just admit, maybe I shouldn't be in the position I'm in. But you know, Mitch had the same reaction every time the Democrats have pulled some fascist stunt. He just froze in place and did nothing. Did nothing. He has not fought for freedom one time in over a decade, okay? And he's the leader of the Senate, Republican Senate. And in the House, where did they go? All these people who had such big mouths when they were running to become the majority, now that they are the majority, they're doing nothing. They are doing nothing. Jim Jordan, who I just almost idolized, has turned into Trey Gowdy. He does nothing. He'll talk a good game. Nothing. Nothing. How about impeaching some of these people I just named, including Joe Biden? Start the impeachment process. And somebody say, well, it won't pass in the House. That's fine. Make their lives miserable anyway. Okay? And bring it to the attention of the American people what these fascists are up to. That's their job. We're getting nothing from these people. They are almost as brain dead as the president. We've got a mess on our hands. We have a mess on our hands. And let me finish up by saying this. Let's end on a high note. It makes the November 2024, I think it's November 5th, 2024, all the more important. We have to get a Senate majority. We have to get a House majority of 40 seats in order to combat the fact they are, brace yourself, unless Trump performs a miracle, they are going to install another fascist president, okay? This time maybe one who's not brain dead, who will actually take the lead in perpetrating the absolute shredding of our Constitution. So we got to take the Senate. We've got to get 40 seats in the House. Let's set that as our goal. We hope for the presidency. We hope we can get Trump nominated. It's going to be tough because I agree with Tucker Carlson. The deep state will probably be shooting before they let him get in, like they did Bobby and Jack. But fortunately, I know, because I have friends who are very close to Trump, he has excellent bodyguards of his own. So let's hope and pray in those quarters. But the election, start working on it now. Start working on it now. Come on over to constitutionalrightspact.com. We're going to help select top candidates in every key district and state. We'll be fighting to get a great president reelected, Donald Trump, and together, whether the fascists like it or not, we're gonna take back America. Let's do this thing.